Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tracy. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dart setting in the throw here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, kill! Here we go, kill! Here we go, 46.
Dak to the air here. It connects down the sideline. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Prescott, quick throw, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He finds Pickens left side. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he stops as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Then we're going to 53. 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide. What do you think?
Dak throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
And kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. Prescott to throw once more. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down, 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Here goes Doc to the air. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. The corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some feet on the bone with that one.
38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go 40. Here we go going to 54. Here we go 46, 46. 26.
Prescott now on third down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yeah! Here we go 47, 48. 26.
Throwing again is Dan. This is caught by Blue. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yeah, Perry, 26.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of a safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Hey, 47, 48. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, 180, 26.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
47-yard line.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here.
Hey, kill! 26.
From the gun is Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Third down run with Blue. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go
Dak now from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
This is complete to Ferguson on left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Your start now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. So that brings up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's got it on the bootleg. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. Here he goes, third and long. Gets this one to Waller. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one will careen out of bounds, just in enemy territory there. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's got it, it's in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Darts looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Diving right side, got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So the hurry up here.
47.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Dak. He brings it in. With a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Dak throwing again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here. Another throw for Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. There's Tracy on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. That one's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Everybody, kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Kill.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Here's Darts. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff to Tracy. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to throw. Here starts. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on third. Here's Dodds. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Fourth and forever coming up. No go. Here's Darts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here go 46.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here go 28. Here go 47. 26.
From the red zone now. In the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Giants 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. The give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
At the 23-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dart setting in the throw here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. So they will indeed accept that penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46, 40, and 47.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Kill! Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Kill!
Dak now from the gun. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, here's Dak. Over the right side, he's caught by Ferguson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go,
Throwing again, Prescott. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense to the line fast.
47.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 16.
It's Prescott again. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Tracy. And what a hit there. Oh, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
One play action with Dart. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Yeah!
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end.
The Giants are on him, and he goes down. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Yeah! Here we go, 46. Wide.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Giants first down.
On first down, here's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First and 10, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second and 3 now.
At the 14-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. All taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Tracy once more. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Go, it's Tracy. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go, 46.
They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Pickett. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Yeah, here we go, kid. Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This is complete to Ferguson on left. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 17 on that one. That's good for a Cowboys first down. Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second down.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide 8. Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here he goes, third and long. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill. We're going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott.